Hello everyone. Today I'm taking you with me to the Lavender Fields in Cherry Valley. It's approximately 2 hours from where I live, so the car was adequately stocked with snacks. Since we were so close to Cabazon, we had to visit the dinosaurs. They're a roadside attraction featuring 2 dinosaurs that are often repainted and decorated depending on the holiday. Even though it was late in the afternoon, it was still in the high 90s and very windy, which probably explains why there weren't many people around. We walked around a bit to stretch our legs and of course to capture some pictures, but then we hopped back into the car and it was onwards to Cherry Valley. We parked on the grounds of the farm and were situated directly in front of the main lavender field. As soon as we opened the car doors, we were greeted by a very refreshing and soothing floral scent. As we made our way through the rows of lavender, the aroma became more intoxicating. My olfactory system was on overdrive and I began sneezing uncontrollably. However, I soon became accustomed to the scent and I just enjoyed being there. It smelled so good and I wish you could smell it through this video. There were a tremendous amount of people at this event, and as the sun began to set, more and more people began to flock into this area. We decided to stay on the outskirts of the lavender field, but most people went into the depths, the heart of it. It's all about finding the right angles to capture videos and pictures without people. As the sun disappeared into the horizon, we made our way to an adjacent lavender field. There weren't any paved pathways among the lavender, so I opted for staying in the median. There are numerous tours that take you throughout the course of the farm, however we opted for exploring it by foot. There are live demonstrations throughout the day, such as lavender distillation, but since we arrived pretty late in the evening, all the events were over. We then walked down the olive grove and there are opportunities for pictures everywhere. The main attraction is a vintage sofa which is located in the front. If you're looking for souvenirs, there's a fresh flower market that's right next to the olive grove. If flowers aren't your thing, they have other keepsakes and mementos. By now it was getting late, so we went to the food court. We followed the music through the gardens and trees. There's ample seating options throughout the farm, however they are spread apart. There was a trio playing popular tunes right next to the lavender bar. The lavender lemonade was a refreshing way to quench our thirst on such a humid and warm day. One of the things I absolutely wanted to try was a fig and goat cheese pizza. I love figs and I love pizza. The fact that they were put together with lavender sweet onions, that's just perfection to me. This is one of the best pizzas I've ever had. It was equally crunchy as it was smooth, soft, and fluffy. The lavender ranch dressing was exquisite, and I was trying to find it in one of their gift shops. Unfortunately, they didn't have any big bottles of it. We made our way to the lavender village and visited this enormous tree with lanterns on it. Afterwards, we went to the lavender maze. I was expecting something more complicated and challenging, but it was more kid-friendly. We covered practically all areas of the farm. That wasn't off limits. We ended the night by venturing into some of the other gift shops. Their bread selection dwindled down to just a few loaves, so I opted not to get any. It was a little past 9, but there were still so many people on the premises. After looking at some of the gifts and exploring the farm a little more, we decided to head back to the car. Since this is a functioning farm, there aren't a lot of lights around, so we resorted to using the flashlight on our phone. Our headlights were shining onto the lavender field, and that is what it looks like at night. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time.